in a very strong financial position and with a great game that anyone can play in.
Well, I think it's probably the best in the world. It's the most exciting racing, you know, it's so competitive, it's huge prize money.
It's very vibrant, it's full of loads of big characters, interesting characters, and it's got great prize money.
I think it's a fantastic industry. I was reading a stat the other day. There's now 55 races over $1 million, and I think that's a good indicator of how well the industry is going.
It's one of the best sporting spectacles in the world and I love it.
Golden Slipper, I think it's just the pinnacle of what everyone wants to win for breeding purposes and just the sheer thrill of winning such a rich 2-year-old race.
Well, I'm going to be quite current on that because seeing as I'm a partner owner of He's Eminent, who's running next Saturday against Winks, so it'll be the Queen Elizabeth at the moment.
The Arc de Triomphe, just because it's the best race in Europe and that's where I've come from.
For me, internationally, the Melbourne Cup.
The Cox Plate, it was the race I first knew about in Australia.
Have to be Vin Cox at the moment for obvious reasons.
I'd like to be I'm Invincible.
I've spent a lot of time with Angus Gold. I think he's a fantastic judge of a horse.
I reckon I'd be Hubie de Burgh, just because he spends half the year travelling to different countries looking at the best bloodstock in the world.
Hubie de Burgh, he seems to have the most fun.
Black Caviar.
Oh, I think probably Frankel.
My favourite race horse would have to be Criterion. He took me around the world. He was an amazing horse. He won the Queen Elizabeth here in the championships.
Tom Melbourne and whoever does his Twitter feed.
Favourite racehorse, past or present? Oh God, oh, See the Stars, he was just brilliant.
Probably picking up poo on the farm.
Well, the first job that really actually got a few quid from was I was a stallion groom that brought out the first year of the shuttle. We brought Hot Spark to South Australia and then destroyed the South Australian breeding industry for 2 years. Simply was the worst stallion that's ever been to Australia.
First job in the industry was working for my father. I started at the bottom and he had me picking up poo and riding the pony, and it was a very tough taskmaster, but it's worked out well.
My first job, I bid spotted Goffs. I shouldn't really go into the details of it, but it was very good fun.
Probably Edmund Marnie from Tattersalls from my time. It's probably my first proper job in the industry outside the farm.
Colin Hayes, because when I worked over here, which was years and years and years ago, he was just a god as far as I was concerned.
Probably my brother Thomas. He pretty much got me into racing.
I'd have to say my dad. I've worked with him. I now work in partnership with him, and he's always supporting me, and he doesn't hesitate to tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
John Ox was a great trainer in Ireland and was very, very kind with his time.
Lonhro, can't go past the champ.
For me, it's Exceed and Excel. But funny, I actually like Brazen Bow as well. But if I'm going for the older one, I love Exceed and Excel.
Exceed and Excel.
Up and coming horse, Brazen Bow.